What's up, YouTube Nation? It's the TKO Boxing Digest coming from the dungeon. My name is Lamar, aka the Black Abe Sanchez, my partner in crime.
And my name is D, aka the Black Al Bernstein. Shout out to Al Bernstein, man.
Yeah, shout out to Abe Sanchez. We're coming to you today with another mythical matchup. Two of my personal favorites, Manny Pacquiao versus
Sweet Pea. That's all you got to say,
Pea.
man. Sweet Pea.
If you don't know who Sweet Pea is, you don't know about defense.
You don't know about defense. You don't know spit about boxing, as Roger would say, man.
Yeah, no question.
This dude arguably one of the best defensemen that I ever seen, man. Dude has a Pernell Whitaker, man, had 1984 gold medalist, man. 4-division champ, man. Pound for pound kingpin, man. First ballot Hall of Famer, man. Like, this dude was unbeatable for a while, man.
Yeah,
made
absolutely.
the great Julio Cesar Chavez look like a jobber, man.
Yeah. Left-handed fighter, man. Slick as
oil, man.
Yeah.
Can get out of the corner without even getting unscathed, man.
Footwork was
crazy. Didn't even have his footwork was so nasty. He used no head move, just footwork.
Oh man, you know what? I love fighters that can bend at the waist, and this guy's up and down game was amazing,
crazy.
Man. I mean, he can get so low, man. It's like damn.
And then, like you said, he had a foot in the balance to just pivot out of anywhere. He kind of like Rigo. You know how Rigo can get up.
You know what? That's a great comparison.
You know how Rigo. You know how Rigo has great balance and great footwork, where they can just get out of any situation and no distance. That's how Pernell was, man.
Yeah, without a doubt.
Pernell was nice to watch, man.
Class act, man. I mean, he was in great fights. He beat the great. Well, he drawed with the great Cesar Chavez.
Yeah, and he got robbed with me with Oscar, man. The Oscar fight was close, man.
It was very close, man.
And that was a young prime Oscar, man.
Young, not the shot one Oscar that fought Manny.
Yeah, and like, you know what I mean. There's very few times he lost in his prime. He lost one time in his prime. And everything else, he was pretty much unbeatable there.
Yeah, absolutely, man. I mean, great hand speed, that left hand. He had great technique, footwork. I mean, if you look at it, where it relates to just skill, it was off the charts, man. You know, and I mean, then you have his opponent in this mythical matchup, Manny Pacquiao.
Pac-Man. You know what I mean? I'm saying arguably one of the greatest southpaws that ever fought, man.
Ever fought.
8-division champ, man. Pound for pound kingpin, you know what I mean? Dude went from fighting at bantamweight all the way up to junior middleweight. Who does that?
Amazing.
In the 2000s,
There's no denying what he's done in his career. It's there will never be another Manny.
There will never be another Manny Pacquiao. And I definitely agree with you. Like this dude's resume speaks for itself, man. Not to beat up a who's. He's probably beat more Hall of Famers than any other modern person I can think of.
Hey man, I mean when you talk about Manny Pacquiao, you talk about an all-time fighter. The argument can be made that he's the best fighter of this era.
Yeah.
You know, next to Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah, and I'll be honest with you, in 2009 when he was on a tear, I was like, you know, Manny can beat Floyd.
You know what, man? Because if that matchup was made, it was 50-50.
50-50, because then Manny had that power and that speed. It would have been tough. Floyd would have to definitely dig deep, man. And I'm not saying Floyd couldn't do it because I've seen him do it early in his career, but he would have to dig deep for that fight, man.
Oh, man. We would have to see something. Floyd would have to go to he would have to, you know, go to a threshold that he's never been to before, man.
He would have to. You definitely have to do that because not only he's gonna have some punch body, but that speed and power to match it.
And that combination.
Punch.
You know what? Floyd can get away from the first 1, 2, but that 3, 4, and 5,
it's gonna catch him up. And then the worst thing about it was I've never seen somebody throw away angles. Literally, they can be backing up, pivoting, and he's still hitting you with flush shots.
Definitely, he can fight on his back foot, front foot,
side
lateral movement.
His lateral movement is underrated, man.
Very underrated.
His lateral movement was sudden to watch.
Oh man, and that power. I don't think you know, any other fighter in history was able to carry the weight up from, you know, such low weight.
Yeah, especially low class. You might see some people like middleweight, but to say be a lower, like bantamweight, all the way to welterweight, junior welterweight, to carry, where you can still knock somebody out. That's crazy.
That's crazy. It's unheard of.
Yeah,
in today's time.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's like a light heavyweight being able to knock out a heavyweight.
You know what? And Dornaire was supposed to be the next Manny Pacquiao in a sense. And he came from the lower weights, but once he got to the higher weight, as we just seen,
he
with
peaked
the
out at
X-Man,
126. And the crazy thing about, if you really was following the narrative, Bob Arum had plans for him to fight Manny Pacquiao. That was going to be, quote unquote, the mega fight.
Yeah.
And he had plans once he got past the one, this fight right here, he was going to jump to 135. And if 135 was good, he was going to make the 140.
Okay. Yeah, those plans have been extinguished.
Yeah, those plans have definitely been permanently reassigned to somebody
else.
Those
plans were axed.
Their plans were axed. Great point.
Yeah, no doubt, man.
They were axed. Yes.
Yeah, no question. He's having to move back down at this point.
Yes.
But back to the mythical matchup. What's your pick, man?
My pick, with that, I have to go with Manny Pacquiao, man.
Manny Pacquiao.
I gotta go with Manny, man. Like
I don't. You're talking about it's an all-time proven great.
I know, man, but I don't. If it's 2009, I don't see. I don't know if Pernell has dealt with somebody that much power and that much speed in the ring. Like, I just don't know, man. I can't. And don't get me wrong, Pernell was nice, but Pernell don't have the power to really keep a young Manny honest. Because a young Manny can take a punch, man. He wasn't scared. He wasn't scared to take two to give one.
That is true. He was a buzzsaw, Tasmanian Devil, man. That guy, he was a very dynamic fighter, man. I mean, in his prime, if we look at the prime and you compare Sweet Pea's prime to Manny Pacquiao's prime.
And see, like Sweet Pea, he wasn't decimating people. He was outclassing them, but he wasn't like he was stopping people. Manny was stopping people with one punches, man.
Yeah, no doubt.
Ricky Hatton was a decent puncher with one punch, bro.
Sure. No question about
Look what he did to Oscar, man. Look what he did to Tony Margarita, man.
Yeah.
These
Shane Mosley. He actually knocked Shane Mosley down.
Who does that to Shane Mosley, man? Nobody does that, man.
Yeah, no doubt, man. And
Shane Mosley even admitted he was probably the hardest punch he ever faced. And that's a lot to say.
He had shocking power, man. You know, I actually watched a couple interviews from fighters, and they were like, his punch, it wasn't just a thudding punch, but it was just like it sent shocks through your body. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it was that, not the first punch, but the second one, the third one, and they all had the same mustard behind them.
It's kind of like a Prince I seen, man. Them boys just pack crazy power, man.
Yeah, you know, I'm gonna have to agree with you, man. You know, I know it's controversial.
Yeah, I
love
the
Sweet Pea fans out there.
Yeah, I love Sweet Pea. I remember, you know, I'm not gonna lie, I was a little young. I was a little younger, but I remember my pops watching on HBO. All the Sweet Pea fights, man.
Yeah, no doubt, man.
I remember the first one I really remember watching, and I really appreciate when he destroyed Buddy McGirt the first time.
Okay, Buddy McGirt.
And Buddy McGirt was tough, you know.
He's a solid fighter.
Yeah, he's a tough guy. You know what I mean? So I remember watching Sweet Pea. You know what I mean? So. But I still can't take nothing away from Manny, man. Manny definitely puts the business on him, man. I say 6th, 7th round stopping.
Whoa, you gonna say he stops one of the best defensive fighters all time?
Okay, so let's put it in perspective. Even though
that's controversial, man. Stops him in 6?
Even though Pernell was long
weight class. Let's back up here.
We're gonna do 140. We're gonna do 140.
At 140.
The 140 was their best weight classes. Man.
Okay.
So because if you look at it, even though he was longer than 2, he cannot deal with Tito power. He cannot deal with Tito's power.
Tito had abnormal power.
You're right.
One punch KO. How that left hook.
He did.
And Tito was big. He went all up to 160.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, he was pretty huge. But saying that Manny power nowhere is not like a Tito power, but Manny had power.
Oh yeah, I can't. I'm not denying.
And he threw better combination punches than Tito, man.
Absolutely, his footwork was better too.
Yeah. And then once he learned that he can use his right hand to jab to work out that right to the left, it was a problem, man.
Freddie Roach did get him up to speed.
Yeah, like you got 2 hands, man.
Yeah, you know what? I mean, I favor Manny Pacquiao in the matchup based on the speed, the combination punching it.
Yeah.
You know what? I don't care how good your defense is. You know, like I said before, Floyd can get away from that first, second, maybe the third punch, but that 4th and 5th.
Yeah.
I mean, Sugar Ray Leonard has went on record and said it's the 4th and 5th punch that make the difference in the combinations.
That's very true, man. Especially you go through later in rounds, man.
Sure,
it's gonna kill you, man.
Yeah, I mean, and Manny Pacquiao's stamina was impeccable, and his
never looked tired. Yeah, man. Kept on moving, man. Never show you the same look.
Yeah, for sure. So, I feel like he would be too much for Sweet Pea.
Yeah.
Just based on Sweet Pea's lack of power.
Yeah. You can't keep him honest, man.
Can't keep him. But at the same time, I feel like Sweet Pea, he's never been stopped in this. Well, he's been stopped one time in his career, but he was very long.
Like a young Sweet Pea probably hard to stop, but
because Sweet Pea went 12 rounds with Chavez. Julio Cesar Chavez.
Come on,
Chavez was a monster when they fought.
He was a monster, but Chavez didn't have speed. He worked on more by ring. He had
body punch.
He had body punch. He cut off the ring really well, but he didn't have the speed nor the combination skill of Manny. So.
Sure, absolutely.
So with that being said,
I'm just saying, you know, Sweet Pea, he had that dog in it, and I feel like if anything,
yeah, he was going to Blazer. Yeah, he was going to. I remember watching the old Sweet Pea against Tito. There's no way in hell that man should have been swinging with Tito, and he did it. So that just showed what type of dog he was.
Yeah,
man.
you know, at the end of the day, Sweet Pea is gonna take an L on that one.
Yeah,
you know how he takes the L.
It can be debatable.
It's debatable. You know, not taking anything away from Sweet Pea.
Sweet Pea is still, like I said, top 10 welterweight. I say top 15 welterweight of all time.
Top 15 all time.
All time, just an all time great professional on what he did, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
You know, so that's our prediction. Manny Pacquiao, in your opinion, by mid-round stoppage.
Yeah.
I feel like it would be you know, I would give Manny the unanimous decision, potentially to give Sweet Pea the benefit of the doubt, maybe a majority decision, but you know, he's definitely not gonna get that W. I can't see him outworking Manny.
Nah.
I can't see him hurting Manny.
Out slicking him, not.
Yeah. I mean, at some point, you know, we just got to be honest with ourselves. You know,
sometimes it's gonna all good things got to go to an end, man. Including you, Sweet Pea.
Yeah, yeah, without a doubt. And shout out to Sweet Pea, man.
Shout out to Sweet Pea, man. Definitely, he doesn't get the praise he deserves, man, because he's definitely one of the good consummate boxers.
Yeah, absolutely. Man. You know, and you know, good luck to Manny Pacquiao in his recent matchup coming up. You know, Chris Algier.
I got to research. I wonder why him and Measure Taylor never fought, man. That would have been a good fight, man.
That would have been a great fight.
Yeah, I got to research that, man.
Yeah, we'll come back to you with maybe a mythical matchup.
Yeah, mythical matchup. That'd be nice one later down the road.
YouTube Nation, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the like button. Leave your comments below. If you have any ideas or recommendations for upcoming mythical matchups, feel free to leave them below. Everyone that's left a message, we've definitely jumped in and done a mythical matchup. So we'll be glad to have yours as one of our next ones. So until next time, we're signing out. No doubt.